So, Bungie took a long, hard look at all the power weapons available in the game, looked directly at proximity grenade launchers, and thought, "F this perk in particular," and gave it a hard, swift kick to the coin purse. The latest nerf to Proxy Nades comes as a surprise to, well, no one I guess, because since the release of D2, any drum launcher that doesn't have Proxy Nades on it is pretty much a 50-pound paperweight. I kinda thought we were entering the Destiny age of buffs, not nerfs, but I don't know, maybe not. Here's the deal. Without proximity grenades, any shot from your drum-loaded launcher that isn't a direct hit will whiz right by your opponent on a straight shot, even if you're off by a hair. Proxy Nades makes firing at enemies in PvP way more forgivable, and the perk was so widely used that it was begging to get put up on the chopping block. With Bungie's latest Proxy Nade nerf, the perk works the same, but now it comes with a heavy penalty to your blast radius. That is a bad thing, because as you might remember from my blast radius versus velocity breakdown video, link in the top right corner, blast radius is really important on grenade launchers in PvP. If your blast radius is too low, even if proxy grenade procs, your nade explosion may not be powerful enough to one-shot your enemy. So the question right now is proxy grenades still a good perk for PvP? And the answer is yeah, mostly because the other drum nade launcher perks are really situational or just flat out not helpful. I kinda wish that instead of giving a quick backhand to the blatantly best drum nade launcher perk, Bungie would have actually dreamt up some new perk options that are as tempting as proxy nades. But that's a discussion for another time, I guess. Anyway, proxy nades IMO is still what you want on your PvP drum-loaded nade launcher. Although now, you really need to make sure that your blast radius is up to snuff. After testing a buttload of launchers in PvP, I found out that if your blast radius is about 20 or below, you're basically in trouble. The odds of you scoring a one-hit kill with your nade shot is very low. On that note, I say your odds because we also learned that proxy nade explosion damage isn't consistent. Even if you're shooting in the generally same area near your target, sometimes they hit really hard, sometimes they don't. Which is perfect because you know, working with shotguns wasn't annoying enough. So as long as your blast radius is above 20 or so, you should be fine. If you don't know what exactly your blast radius is, you can check out your weapon stats on Destiny Item Manager or Ishtar. If you don't know what either of those things are, honest question, how exactly do you play this game without wanting to slam your head in the fridge door every 10 minutes? Just curious. Anyway, yeah, this sort of feels like a lazy nerf, but if you're not a fan of power ammo in PvP, you probably don't really care that much. Proxy Nades is still good. Make sure your weapon doesn't have god-awful blast radius. If I ever catch you using an outrageous fortune in PvP, I'm gonna pay the Cryptarch 10 bucks to make sure that you never get any new Forsaken exotics. Don't question me, I have that kind of power. Quick shout out to all of you for helping me hit 95,000 subscribers. The support is truly unreal, and I'm very thankful for all the views and the community that this channel has formed. Hoping that sometime soon I'll be able to hit that incredibly huge 100K milestone. So if you haven't already, please consider subbing to my channel. It's free and it helps me out a bunch. Thanks for watching. See you next time.